G'day, it's Phil here, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different from what I usually do. A number of my subscribers have asked me when I was going to do a 20-cent hunt. Now, I don't usually do 20-cent hunts because I don't have a book for it, and I don't feel like there's a great amount of finds to be had. However, having said that, there is a Centenary of Federation coin, 20-cent coin, that goes along with every 50-cent Centenary of Federation coin. And I do have a number of sets of those, but I don't have any of the 20-cent pieces. So I thought I'd have a crack at going through some 20-cent rolls and seeing if I could find anything of any great note, particularly the Centenary of Federations. Now, I've got a whole heap of rolls up the back here that I wanted to do a sort of a monster hunt. There's a lot of rolls there, and a lot of coins, but I did crack onto something quite special. These 9 rolls down here came out of the coin machine that I went and got coins from the other day when I was getting some of these. I've been sort of trying to sort of add on every now and again, but as you can see here, this is a 2021 Jody Clark coin, and this is a 2021 Jody Clark coin as well. And pretty much all of these rolls, I'm pretty sure they're all brand new 2021s. They've been scuffed up by the bank. The bank teller has used a knife to open the plastic bag that they come in, but I'm pretty sure all of these 9 rolls are 2021. So that's a little bit of a bust. It's certainly for what I want to get out of it. So I'm going to open one of them up just to make sure that it is what I think it is. So I'll move these out of the way. Now, because I don't do 20 cents very often, I don't have a great handle on what there is to find in 20-cent coins. And recently I put a link on one of my subscribers' questions in one of my last videos to the Noodle's site that I've talked about before and also sent other people to, and where I get my cheat sheets from. The cheat sheets are just sheets that other Noodlers have made that outline, good years to look out for coins. So this particular Noodler's cheat sheet is for 20 cents, and it goes from the start of decimalisation over here in 1966, and it shows that there's a wavy and a water gap that you find. So any of these squares that have a sort of a green or a lighter green colour to them show you that there is something worthwhile in that particular year. So we've got in here 1982 to 1984. It's a platypus. It's all white, so there's usually nothing particularly much going on with that or known errors. So what I'll do is, because I don't know the 20 cents that well, I'll use the Noodler's sheet to make sure that I go through everything. I'm going to go through the coins pretty much like I would go through any other review coins, whereas I'm not going to just flick through on the obverses and the reverses. I'm going to actually check each one as we go. So it's going to be a bit of a sped up hunt because I'm going to be checking everyone pretty much individually. So there you go. There is the 2021 coin. Next one is the 2021. Next one, the next one, and so forth. And there's pretty much all of these coins in this roll is the 2021, brand new 2021s. So I'll put them to the side. The 2021s out of the Royal Australian Mint website for 20 cent pieces, currently sitting at 7.13 million, which is relatively low, but given that it's sort of February and I've got sort of 9 rolls of this stuff coming through, hitting the machines, sorry for that bit of noise there. That was a printer starting up out of nowhere. But as I was saying, I'm going to be using this Noodler's page to just make sure that I'm capturing all the reasonably important dates, things of any note, but basically I'll be looking predominantly for any commemorative 20 cent pieces, and specifically the Centenary of Federation 20-cent pieces. I'm not sure I'll get any or many at all, so I'm just going to go through, be relatively quiet because it is going to take a little bit of time, and I'm going to speed it up from the get-go. All right, so that is all my rolls gone through. Nothing that I can see of any particular notes. A couple of commemoratives there, but certainly no Centenary Federations. But first of all, I'll clear off all the coins that are on dates where nothing much has happened, and these white ones, and that will all go back into circulation. I've already done a bit of that during the hunt. If you had noticed, when the stacks got too tall, I'm just moving them off. These are all our coming home World War II from 2005. So we got 3, 6, 9 of those, and probably 1 or 2, maybe 2 of those are in good nick. That one is in particularly good nick, so I might keep that one. And was it that one? Yeah, I think it was that one. So 2 of those in decent order. The rest were pretty well worn. One there, Australia's Volunteers, making a difference from 2003. There we go, 2003. So that'll go up the top. In the 2016 pile, there was 2 changeover coins. 2 changeover coins, decimal currency. So I think there, I'll have a look on those 2016s. Lower minted, 4.5 million, pretty low. So I'll keep those, 2 of those. They'll go into the collection. And now we have these other coins that I'm not so aware of. So 2001, we had the Centenary Federation. We had Don Bradman. We had Platypus rotated. There was no rotations. And in the 2001, there was no Don Bradmans or Centenary of Federations. So they can all go back. In 2013, Centenary of Canberra. None of those. The rest were Platypus, so I can all go back. In the Year of Volunteers for 2011, we got 3 commemoratives. One was the Year of Volunteers, which is in pretty nasty order. It's got a lot of junk on it. I'll put that to the side, but I probably won't keep that. And then we've got 2 International Women's Day, and one of those is pretty good, celebrating looks like 100 years of International Women's Day. So that's quite nice. And then we've got some of these other errors and so forth. I've got 2 1966s, but neither of them are wavies. And they're pretty well worn, so they'll go back. I've got a lot of 1981s. I haven't checked yet for 3.5 claw, and there's a ton of 2008s, and I'll be looking for wave gaps on those, and 2010s. So give me a second and I'll go through those and see if there's anything of any note, and I'll be back. Well, I'm back again. I went through the 2018s, the 2015s, looking for the dribbling dino. I don't actually know enough about that to find that. The 1981, the 3.5 claw, none of them were in any decent condition to actually find that out. The only thing that I do definitely have is a 2008 wavy gap. So this is the standard 2008, where the wave near the platypus's head goes right up to the platypus's head, and then this is the wavy gap, where the wave doesn't make it to the platypus's head. So I found 2 of those with the wavy gap. Out of all that, pretty sure that they are both wavy gaps, so they're going to go into my book as wavy gaps. So 2 wavy gaps in 2008. International Year, Women's Year, 100 years of International Women Year. Coming home 2005, International Year of Volunteers. Australia's Volunteers, and a couple of decimal changeover coins. Not particularly a great hunt. I wouldn't call that a great hunt. Certainly no Centenary or Federation 20-cent pieces. Um, I'll keep a few of these. The rest are all going back to the bank, including the 8 rolls of 2021s. I might keep them if I get contacted by some subscribers. If you want to have some fresh 2021s and you want to swap, then shoot me a line. Email me on my Gmail address on the channel page. All right, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this. There was a lot of, I'm betting there was a lot of speeding up and not much actual content, but thank you very much for watching me do a 20-cent noodle, and no doubt I'll be back in a couple of days for another noodle with another denomination. So I'll see you then. Bye.